I'll give you the bridegroom, Scott. Yeah. Stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and my new wife here, I'd like to thank you all for coming and sharing today with us. A few domestics first. We're not being tight with the favours. Okay, the favours are next door, so don't worry about all your sweets. Monkeys like you tend to fix later on. Also, has everyone returned the little hot things that I've sent out? I'll see high bottles of wine for one, whoever gets the closest one at the end. Okay, so as I've said, thanks for coming today, especially those who travel long distances. We've got Taz here from Mozambique. That passport I've got you, we'll get you all on time. Cheers for that, also, unfortunately, a few people couldn't be here today. So we've got Rob Hawes, who phoned me up on Thursday night. It's his ship's out to go to sea for the weekend, so he can come, but not worry about that. Also, our dog, we did invite the dog, and she declined the offer. So she's gone away for a short weekend, so we don't have the dog with us, because we obviously didn't invite it. We obviously yes. Thank you all for your generous gifts. Obviously, can't say how much they mean to us. Just started a three-day auction on eBay though, so by Tuesday, we should have a better idea. Obviously, I'm sure you agree that the venue's been fantastic today. Obviously, taking the photos down there are brilliant. I particularly liked all the deciduous trees.
Tick. Oh yeah.
That's one down. And also the free raffle like architecture.
Oh.
Fantastic. We've got Lord Horatio up there as well. It reminds me of the poop deck. And also, you know, the Handy Billies on there. So we've got the Handy Billies in there. Okay, moving on. Lost place of my words. Okay, thanks to Steve and Julie as well. Basically, very generous contributions to make everything a little bit easier. Okay, and especially the £3 you're not going to put around the bar there as well. £3, that's a lot for you, so don't be shy. Such a beautiful daughter. Apartment. But seriously, you've got a fantastic lady. So proud of you. Part of your family now as well. Thanks for inviting me. Making me feel welcome with the swapping pole. It's been great. Got some little gift for you.
Don't be like
Moving on to my parents, thanks Mum and Dad for, in my opinion, bringing up a very intelligent and well-rounded. Yeah, and you. Yeah. Once again, thanks for your generous contributions today. It's made things a lot easier. More importantly though, thanks for having Kerry around for tea every night and feeding her when I'm at work. It saved me an absolute fortune. Thanks for that as well.
why she's been feeding you. I should think so, giving her a cuddle the way you've been feeding her.
Big thank you also to Alan. Alan, he's been doing the photographs today, but he's here as a family member as well. Oh, he's over there. Sorry. Obviously, for those who've been married recently or plan on being married, you appreciate how expensive photographers can be. So for Alan offering services, it's a fantastic gesture, mate.
Welcome.
We've got a little gift for you here as well. He did ask us to say he's also available at weddings, christenings, like that, so we'll give you a discount as well. Okay, thanks to all my friends, and and should I say our friends now. I've known a lot of the lads for years and years now, and so most of them were on the stag do, so I'll say thanks for making the stag do so cultural and informative. I'm sure Cecil will expand on that later on, not too much though. It's obviously a big step moving somewhere in the country. When me and Kerry got together, she decided to move to the mighty North East, because it is, let's face it, it's a fantastic place to live. Obviously all the lads, obviously everyone made her feel so welcome, so I know Kerry appreciates that. In fact, I'm beginning to get the idea you like her more than me now. So just keep address that balance later on. Obviously the Matlows here as well, they're the ones in the silly uniforms, not the very silly uniforms. Matlows are notoriously bad for losing touch with each other when we finish on shift. We've always got best intentions to try and keep in touch, but as everyone will say, it never happens. And obviously we're all working really hard as well, giving the taxpayer great value for money. Let's get that in and, so just to get this many Matlows in the same room at any one time, it's great, so thanks guys for turning up as well. You don't get presents, so so final thanks goes to the bridesmaids and our flower girl Rachel. She'll agree that it's absolutely beautiful today. We've got some gifts for the bridesmaids. Look Rachel first. Come on mate, you're alright. Obviously, while we're on the bridesmaids, if everyone like to stand them, and we'll have a little toast as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the bridesmaids. Bridesmaids. Right then, so moving on. How did we meet? I thought I'm not really going to talk about how we got engaged and stuff. That's a bit boring. So, under pressure. So I thought we'd have a little talk about how we first met. And it's basically thanks to my mate now, Jamie over there. Jamie was a good friend on board.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Jamie was a medic, and I think it's fair to say I used to spend quite a lot of time in the sick bay, didn't I? Messing around,
the Entonox,
doing my own job. Yeah, I won't talk about control. Basically, one day Jamie went on draft. I was real sad. Everything, and then what replaces him? Kerry. So Kerry comes on the scene. So I was not too bad. But then I forgot that Jamie had gone on draft, and I still kept on going into the sick bay, demanding drugs to cure hangovers, ignoring her, expecting magic carpet rides, which Jamie will tell you about later on. And so this sort of went on for a few months, and then finally the ship arrived in Falmouth for a big maintenance period. So being a Falmouth, we're quite good mates, we used to go out a few drinks and things like that. And then one day, Kerry got a poorly leg. Kerry got a poorly leg, and it was all dead little bruise, and she was like...
Gangrene.
She was like, I've got this little bruise on my leg, it's really hurting. And it sort of got worse and worse, getting bigger and bigger. And also because I'm a highly trained coxswain, having done a 2-week first aid course, I thought I'd sort of help her out and diagnose the problem. So I got my little captain's medical handbook out, had a look at everything, and I sort of I diagnosed it. Kerry actually does, up to this day, totally ignored everything I said. Okay, and our leg developed, it's got mould here. But in the end, she had to go to hospital. And the first thing the doctor said was exactly my diagnosis. So, maybe you would have a mouldy leg. The mouldy leg required a few operations, so kept carried in a Truro hospital for a while. After about a week, we got a very irate phone call on the ship from a medic saying, why was nobody off the ship looking after Kerry? No one had been to see her. No, it's not hard to say nobody liked her. So everyone sort of, all the bosses were away on a course. I felt amazed as ship's coxswain to go and visit her in hospital. So I phoned her up, said, is there anything you need? So she said, right, I need some clothes. So she told us what clothes to bring and things like that. So I didn't pay attention at all. I went down to my cabin, grabbed the first clothes I saw, put them in a bag. Obviously, but I thought, I sort of fancied her by this time. I was right, I'm going to try and impress her here. Right? So on the way, stopped at the supermarket because I knew that she loved apple turnovers. So I was right, I'll get some apple turnovers as well. And I got her a packet of Haribo because everyone loves Haribo, don't they? So right, I'm going to get to the hospital and everything's going to be brilliant. So I drove to the hospital. After having to pay £6 to park, I was a little bit angry straight away because those of you who don't know it, I'm dead tight. So having to pay £6 to park the car, I was not impressed. So goes up, I found her on the wall, nice nurse person, Kerry's in bed. Leg half hanging off, I've had one operation, went toes hanging out the end. And looking at her, sorry for herself. So, you know, of course, you're alright, how's it going and stuff? She goes, oh, my second operation's been cancelled or delayed. You know, I've been waiting here all day. So I was like, don't worry, I brought some apple turnovers and Haribo's, expecting a big smile on her face, and she looked at me in disgust. And she's like, I've been nil by mouth for 14 hours. And you just put my favourite sweets in front of me. Like, right, not a very good start, this. So after eating one of them myself, I goes, I brought you some clothes as well. So puts the bag of clothes on the bed, just going through them. Again, another look of disgust. So I was like, try and brought me all the clothes. What I'd done inadvertently is brought all our dirty clothes. So before I chat.
And what was it?
Yeah, and it was pyjama. Instead of t-shirt, it was a pyjama top.
Like SpongeBob went out or something.
So anyway, she had to travel all the way from Truro to here in a SpongeBob SquarePants, dirty pyjama top. So I do apologise for that. Somehow, don't ask me why, we sort of got together after, on the phone, we called each other, and we sort of got together. So anyway, she came back a month later. Our leg had sort of redrawn a bit. Around, it smelled really bad and things like that. So we went for a very classy meal. So I took her to McDonald's. honest truth, like McDonald's, didn't we? Took her for a classy night out at McDonald's. And yeah, 4 years later, here we are today. I have turned up some nicer restaurants in the interim as well. But yeah, but who would have thought it? It's gone so fast. But I had a right adventure, haven't we, as well? A good laugh. And yeah, thanks for obviously putting up with my hobbies, watching the Matty Whitley Bear at Wembley.
Hey!
Horses.
Hey!
So yeah, thanks for letting us go. She just let us go all the way around the country watching football and doing all my random hobbies as well.
Not now, you know.
Not until the day. It's obviously changed. Yeah, so what happens next then? I think married life is going to carry on a little adventure, really. And I can't imagine carrying on that adventure with anybody else. But I love you so much, and I think we're going to have some fun together. So hopefully, anyway. That's pretty much it from me. Obviously, I'll save the main bit for Cecil for his 5 minutes of fame. I would like to say he's a compulsive liar. So he's not. So anything he does say may have happened at some point in the past. So I know he's put a lot of work into his speech today, and he's even had to get his crayons out.
Oh.
Is that the exact line, though? Not having 5 points.
Cecil had to get out the Crayola crayons to write his speech. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry as well.
Although I did mention he's a compulsive liar, if there is any references to an undisclosed Premiership League footballer.
Oh!
Hey! Okay, thanks very much. That's me done. See how we get on? It's going to be low, isn't it? Because I'm so calm now. What did you say? Ooh.
How much is round?
It's a drop, man. 116.
Oh,
Did he get in banjo Rapunzel or Chocolate Wedding? That's like 17 hours.